for any type of punish that his enemy establishes, and then he's able to just open back and reciprocate so much further. It's all a matter of seeing what happens here in Grand Finals, though. HamBam, once again, holding it down from winner's side. He's just going to take the one set. KINGMAN, he's got a bit to go if he's going to try to win out Street Fighter V here for Shine 2018.
Yes. I believe he can definitely pull something out right now. It can go either way. This is going to be super hype because these guys are very good players. And you know, you're going to see good players go at it. The top, the cream of the crop, KINGMAN versus HamBam. But HamBam is going ham. Bam. Damn, man.
I mean, that's what we saw from him earlier. It was a ton of damage, a ton of pressure with minimal overextension. He was able to just do what he wanted to do and dip out. He didn't want to, you know, showcase any weaknesses, or if he did, minimal ones. Whereas KINGMAN, he was not afraid to throw himself into the mix if it meant that he can, in the end of the set, take things. But right now, we're sort of seeing that difference in style exhibited from the damage differential between these players and the resource usage from both of them.
He used the V trigger to try to get some hits in there, but HamBam able to just, he is at the point in the match where he could just chip away and do what he needs to do. So next round, we're going to see Birdie's playing a little back right now, trying to get that space, but he's also still trying to jab his way in.
He's taking things rather defensively. It's a matter of just seeing, like, how's KINGMAN going to press? What buttons is he going to press? How are we going to punish it?
The bull rush is out. He's going to do whatever he can to keep the pressure up, but that raging buffalo going to come right on back. Give him the beef. You
know, the only damage that HamBam has received has just been from chip damage. KINGMAN, though, he's entering a world of hurt with an incredibly convincing game one.
To one side, to the other side, beating him down.
Yeah, he actually beat him up and down the block. That's kind of
yes, he did.
That's kind of OD.
That's shout outs to T-Double Turbo for the Gigaton Punch song. Oh, man.
Game two, it's kind of opening up the same way. HamBam starts his pressure, but KINGMAN going to have a little bit of a reversal. If he can make this really count, then we might see a different story. But for the time being, it's really just KINGMAN throwing out the buttons. He's trying to figure out what's going to be the spacing option.
Yes. I really feel like HamBam is doing such a good job just being a consistent threat, not really letting go of this threat pressure. And KINGMAN doing a really good job of, when he gets in, he is present enough to do what he needs to do. He's trying to call out the rush right there with the chain.
It hasn't worked yet.
It hasn't worked yet, no.
He had also attempted that in winners finals, and to no avail also.
Oh, God, so fast.
Just stomp on him. Look at that. I don't know, man. This is looking kind of grim. This is, mind you, this is only game two, and we're entering round two, but HamBam's not looking flustered in the slightest. This is looking like his tournament.
Super consistent, very powerful, very patient, too. He knows when to be aggressive. He knows when to be patient. Homeboy is a boxer player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about waiting for that opportunity. Sit it back, but don't get grabbed.
Don't get grabbed. Don't you touch me.
You know, KINGMAN's gotten this command grab off of HamBam several times now. However, he hasn't been able to really get anything off of it.
No. I mean,
like this one string is working out for him. He's got the stun. He's got the jump in. That should be the end.
Punish.
There it goes.
Good job.
He's finally finding that in, but he needs to be able to do that consistently. Like, being 1 for 3 on these attempts it's not looking too good for you. You're bringing the game to round 3, and it is what it is.
Yeah, you guys didn't necessarily see what happened after that, but HamBam nodding in approval of that solid beatdown. There we go. We just got to see everything come to fruition right now. It is very possible. We see KINGMAN making the possible adjustments that he needs to get in there. You know, does he follow up with this anything? I don't think he possibly can. He hasn't been able to follow up anything off of that.
Yeah, no, that's negative. He's not really able to do too much. It's just call-outs and being able to stop the very few overextensions that we see out of HamBam. But HamBam doing a good job of just playing things close where he needs to. He's going to pop the V trigger while he's on the offensive. And this block string brought us to the opposite side of the stage.
Oh, no.
But now we finally get a connection, and it's a matter about how well is he going to be able to take this.
Here we go.
Raging Bull. We got the fire coming out.
There we go.
And just like that, KINGMAN is going to be able to take the second game.
That's right. KINGMAN made the adjustments that he needed to do to get around on the board. Yeah.
Excellently played. It's that patience that we've seen from both players throughout this top 8.
Yes.
And where are they going to be exhibiting it? Now KINGMAN's recognizing, all right, I don't have the freedom to play as I did earlier, and HamBam's clearly been taking an eye for watching how's KINGMAN going to play around his opponents.
Yes, and what's really cool is the fact that their adjustments are so minute that the game changes almost immensely. Like, it's just so small, the little adjustments that you make, to just change it all the way around. And now we see HamBam going a little bit low. Yeah, playing a little low, playing a little overhead. Now he's just in like Flynn.
Yeah,
KINGMAN's got his pushes advantage right now. Nice grab, perfect. Keeping that bull rush going. The damage is looking pretty good. He's about 2.5 combos away. Obviously, KINGMAN is about 1.
Oh, once again, getting the punish off the command. Man, it's just so rough to watch because KINGMAN is he's not earning it. He's throwing it out. He's trying to look for the reaction, but it's too negative. HamBam's able to run in, and Balrog has everything that he needs to be able to punish that. Whether or not it's getting a block string or it's getting that raw hit in and getting loads of damage.
Tons of damage. That's a lot of damage. When you see Balrog coming in, flex tape will fix that hole. I don't think he can fix that hole, though. He's got big fists.
And to show you what flex tape can really do, I'm going to saw this birdie in half.
Yeah. And then we're going to put them back together as KINGMAN might get around.
No, if he can get around.
If he can get around.
It's like, he put up a very convincing previous game.
He did.
But it was still the 2-1 round count.
Oh, nice, smooth, safe. Ooh. All right. So that's 2-1. It's going to be 2-1. Are we going to see a reset? Or are we going to see a closeout? We got to see if the adjustments are being made. KINGMAN is under some pressure right now, but cool as a clam. Look at that face. Just thinking. His eyeballs are open.
Yeah, man's just chilling. Both of them, actually. Now, what I want to see more is more of KINGMAN just trying to match it out in neutral, trying to find the micro spacing that he needs to place himself in. Because Birdie's a big guy. It's a bit difficult to, safely place yourself against someone who's going to be as mobile as Boxer.
Yes.
But he has clearly been able to, press to an even game, manage to take a full game from HamBam.
And that's because of his defensive options. He was playing super smart defense. And I think he doesn't want to play super smart defense. As you can see in his play style, he's just leaving himself open for a lot of things to happen to him. And a lot of things are happening to him right now.
A lot of damage is what's happening to him. Look at that.
Ah, my God. He needs to go back to defense.
Yeah.
100% defense.
He has no other options.
Wear
this is
him
potentially
down.
a tournament point here.
Yes. This
could potentially be the end of this. And now KINGMAN, he's not committing to any buttons. He's waiting to see what he could do, coming out with the EX Raging Bull, but it's not going to be enough to break through HamBam's patience.
a little bit of poke error.
And that patience has been the pinnacle of play in this top 8. Every time HamBam steps up, we have not seen this man waver from his game plan. He's going to hang back. He's going to damage. He's going to do what he wants to do. He's going to continue to get his strings. And look at how much he's getting out of it.
Yes, and HamBam is quite the boss to beat. Like you said before, his consistency is key, and the power that comes through with the hits. And KINGMAN right now is like, I need to stay alive. You need to die. By my hand, and he closes it out. Super smart. Super smart. Homeboy is still in this to win this.
Incredibly patient. That kind of patience is what we need to see from the entirety of the rest of this set. Whether or not it's reset or not. Final round between these two. HamBam, once again, he's in tournament position.
Yes.
But KINGMAN had not committed to anything. He was waiting to see where HamBam was going to break and call him out with it. It finally worked for him, but now how's he going to make it work? Is he going to be able to continue to build up the pressure?
Nope. He's got to, oh my goodness, the back of his head is just getting popped on the ground. Shout out to Capcom for putting so many animations in for how you get hit and where you get hit. Okay, nice. EX dive throw, going to come through, going to follow up. Banana's on the ground. Once again, we've seen this before. But now he's going to stay behind the banana. Oh, my goodness. An inch away from his face. And Birdie did not flinch.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about with micro spacing.
There we go.
Man took out the ruler for that one.
And this is about to be the closer, though. If he can't stop him, the Viva Russell coming through, sneezing on him twice. Oh, he went for the eating. And this is going to be the game right there. My man, HamBam, throwing hands, man.
And it worked out for him. HamBam is going to be the Shine 2018 Street Fighter champion. That Boxer taking us all the way forward in very impressive fashion.
Good job. Good job. Shout outs to HamBam. Shout outs to KINGMAN. These guys, oof,
They brought
Such
a very
good
entertaining
players.
top 8, and we got to see a lot of adaptations from these players that you don't often get to see in a mid-level play. This is where, like, the thought process of high-level players comes in. This is where, how do I clock it back? How do I control the nerves? How do I try and force my opponent off tempo, whether it's incredibly slow, incredibly fast, and how do I highlight these instances where they're going to drop what they can do?
Yeah.
It was excellent play from KINGMAN towards the end, but HamBam kept a tight ship. He knew what he had to do to clench it out.
He sure did.